LEGO Speed Champions has hit us with some absolutely incredible news the past few months, but it has also left us in a slight void. We've got information on what could possibly be the biggest year for LEGO Speed Champions in a long time, but all we've had is rumours and speculations. Well, that is until now. I'm sure we've all heard about the Fast and Furious Speed Champions news, and that is why this video has been pushed out as quickly as possible. We have had an absolute massive drop in the Fast and Furious scene, and in this video we actually have an actual image of the latest and greatest LEGO Speed Champions Fast and Furious release. Make sure to stick around for the whole video though, because we also have a little more information on some of the other Speed Champion sets that are coming out this year that you may or may not know about. And also make sure to go check out Bricklicker's channel too, as he covers the latest LEGO news for near enough every single LEGO theme. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comments below, and if you do enjoy the video, please do hit that subscribe button. It helps me more than you could ever imagine. And if you want to support the channel that little bit more, I have now activated channel memberships if you want to become a channel champion. Also, thank you to Fateful_04 for posting this image on their Instagram story. Check them out if you haven't already. And if you haven't have guessed, the car in question is in fact set 77241, Suki's iconic and in-your-face Honda S2000 from the Too Fast Too Furious movie. This set will retail for $27 USD and will be releasing sooner than you think. This set is due to drift onto our shelves on June the 1st, 2025. Now as it stands, this is actually the only LEGO Speed Champion set we could be getting in the June 1st wave, but I'll discuss more on that later. This Honda S2000 was always going to be an absolute incredible display piece. From the film, the colour was so in your face and loud. It has some incredible airbrushing all over the car, and the interior stood out just as much as everything else. And thankfully, LEGO seem to have brought that excitement into this set. The first thing we notice on this new S2000 build is the colour. The hot pink stands out, and for all the right reasons. I'm pretty sure it's been years and years since we've last seen this colour in any LEGO set at all, so the fact that it's being brought back is just one of the incredible features about this. Next is the body kit, which again seems to have been recreated as good as possible, considering LEGO is predominantly sharp edged bricks, and getting the more curved angles that actual Honda S2000 has would be near impossible. You can see the front end of the model is a little more square than it should be, but let's be honest, it doesn't actually take anything away from the build. I really like the use of the black LEGO pieces to create the splitters on the car, and as we haven't got an image of the back yet, I can only presume it follows a similar style around there too. But something we can see on the back is one of my favourite things on a Speed Champion set, and that's the rear wing, specifically the big fat wings. Now this one isn't so big nor so fat, but it's still a pretty cool spoiler to say the least, and it suits the car well. So we could call this one a medium average wing. The windscreen element also has an interesting feature. It has a pink trim that matches the car's colour that flows around the outer edge. And I'm glad this was thought about, because being a convertible, the windscreen never just stops at the edge with exposed glass. There's always some sort of trim, and LEGO seem to have executed this one well. I'm not too sure if this is printed or a sticker, but for the sake of mine and everyone else's sanities, I really hope this piece is actually printed. Could you even imagine trying to tackle that placement? But speaking of pure insanity, let's just rip the bandage off and talk about the stickers. Upon closer inspection, it does look like the majority of the decals on this car are sticker pieces, which is actually a blessing and a curse at the same time. If more parts were printed, then the price could potentially be higher. So I guess at the minute, LEGO is trading us our patience and sanity for a little less money. So cheers LEGO. But in all seriousness, it generally does look like every single airbrush section is a placeable sticker. And the fact that there is 6 stickers making up the design on just one of the doors is absolutely crazy to me. So please make sure you place them absolutely perfect, or some poor anime woman's head is going to be all over the place. But worry not, look real close, I mean real close. It does actually look like the headlights are printed, so that has saved us just a little bit of patience and time. Although I know some of you feel strongly about printed headlights, so let me know your thoughts on them down below. And my final 2 cents on this is to do with the rims. Now we can't really make them out because they seem to be given the illusion of them spinning, but they look interesting to say the least. And my final 2 cents on this is to do with the minifigure. Again, we can't really see much, but we can see that it's Suki and we can see that it's going to be incredible. It's actually so awesome to see new vehicles being added to the LEGO Speed Champions Fast and Furious sub-theme, and I really do hope it continues. While Suki's Honda S2000 wasn't my first choice for the next one to be released, I'm glad it has been. So come June the 1st, this Honda S2000 will be joining our other 2 Fast and Furious legends, the first being set 76912, the Fast and Furious 1970 Dodge Charger RT featuring the iconic Dom as the minifigure, and the second being set 76917, the Too Fast Too Furious Nissan Skyline R34 GTR, with this one featuring Brian as the minifigure. But as mentioned, I really hope this theme does continue for a long time, and I just want to share some of the cars that I would absolutely love to see in a future LEGO Speed Champions Fast and Furious drop. There is no order to these, and let me know what you think down below. One being Brian's 1995 Toyota Supra Mark IV, which we've just seen released in a Technic drop. Next, the bright green 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse, which was also Brian's car. Letty's 1997 Nissan 240 SX was also speculated, but it turned out to be Suki's car, although this car is so needed. An iconic set would be Jesse's 1995 Volkswagen Jetta A3, which honestly needs to happen. An obvious one is definitely Han's 1994 Mazda RX-7, and I can understand why. Parker's incredible 2000 Acura NSX would also be an exceptional car to build. And one set I'd love just for the giggles is Hobbs's Conquest Knight XV. There is just so many cars that could and would make incredible additions to this franchise, and I really hope we see them all soon enough. But now let's have a quick chat about the other incredible Speed Champion sets that we are getting this year, which, if you need your memory jogged, are set 77237, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat retailing for $26.99 US, set 77240, the Bugatti Centro 10 also retailing for $26.99 US, set 77239, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which again also releases for $26.99 US, and the twin pack everyone wants, set 77238, the Lamborghini Revuelto and the Lamborghini Huracan STO, which will retail for $44.99 US. These were speculated to be released as part of the summer-June first wave, but unfortunately that information was false. It turned out that we are still getting these sets this year, so try not to worry, but we have to wait just a little longer. These 4 sets are supposedly releasing as part of the August 1st releases, so we are essentially getting 3 separate waves of Speed Champions this year, which to me is incredible. It's just a shame we have to wait a couple more months than what we first thought for the privilege. And there we have it. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of this news down in the comments below. Please also give me a like and a subscribe, and I will definitely be seeing you in the next one.